हाय, माझं नाव प्रसन्न मंगळवेडेकर. गेले 1 ते 2 वर्ष मी पुण्यात 3BHK शोधत होतो, नवीन 3BHK. I was even ready to go for under construction or ready to move or even resale, but of course resale was not my first option. So मी थोडा confused होतो whether I should go for ready to move or I should go for under construction. Of course माझा willingness was towards under construction property, so that would give me some time to gather money and to go for the dream house that I was looking out for. And during the same period मला shelter mentors कडून call आला, and that's where the opportunity kind of triggered for me. It was very patient discussion. It was very nice journey that I had with shelter mentors. मला अमोल्यांचा कॉल आला somewhere during mid-June, आणि but then I couldn't continue with him for another 2 weeks, and then again I gave him a call just to see where are we standing. मग since I was out of Pune during that time, we couldn't meet. We just could discuss only over the phone, but that discussion was not reaching to any conclusion. So when I came back in July to Pune, आम्ही एकदा असंच भेटलो casually. So we decided to close in on the areas की तुमचा preferable option काय आहे, where do you want to look at the properties. I was still confused. I was not sure की मला कुठे property खरोखरच पाहायची आहे म्हणून. Because Pune is a big city and different localities give you different benefits. So त्यांनी मला first खराडीमध्ये नवीन कन्स्ट्रक्शन दाखवलं, and that's when actually आमचं discussion started kind of materializing. Somehow that property was good, but it was not what I was really looking at. So then we again went back to the discussion, and we decided to go somewhere towards 𝗕𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃, towards 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. My preference always was somewhere in PMC, not to PCMC. So some or the other ways it helped us to again set some boundaries की आम्हाला कुठे प्रॉपर्टी पाहायची आहे म्हणून. सो त्यांनी मला सुप्रीम डेव्हलपर्सची एक प्रॉपर्टी सजेस्ट केली, विच इज इन 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 लोकॅलिटी. सो वी वेंट फॉर the sample flat visit. Sample flat was really nice. That's kind of a house that I was looking, and yeah, it's under construction, so we have 2 to 3 years to consider to build some money for interiors as well. And so we decided to go further for the booking. आणि ॲक्च्युली इथे मला अमोल यांचा दे डिड हेल्प अस अ लॉट. दे हेल्प्ड अस टू इंटरॅक्ट विथ द सुप्रीम डेव्हलपर ग्रुप. सो वी डिडंट हॅव टू इंटरॅक्ट विथ देम. वी डिडंट हॅव टू गो थ्रू ऑल दोज इंट्रिकेसीज दॅट वी हॅव टू डील विथ. त्यांनी आमची अपॉइंटमेंट बुक केली सुप्रीम डेव्हलपर्स बरोबर. त्यांनी कंप्लीट क्लॅरिटी दिली हाऊ सुप्रीम डेव्हलपर्स इज हॅविंग द प्रॉपर्टीज कमिंग आउट इन पुणे ॲज वेल ॲज अराउंड पुणे. सो we got even more information that we could have explored by ourselves. So as such we have got a lot of inputs, key inputs to finalize a deal with Supreme Developers. There is no doubt. Couple more points I want to add about shelter mentors. This was quite a noticeable thing. I was even approached sometimes by local brokers rather. But I was a bit apprehensive. मी स्वतःहून त्यांच्याकडे जाण्यात इंटरेस्टेड नव्हतो, बिकॉज ऑफकोर्स देर इज अ ब्रोकर्स फी इन्वॉल्व्ड फ्रॉम बोथ द साइड्स इवन दो, but I was not willing to shell out some extra money for the property that I was looking for. So even when I was approached by shelter mentors, I was a bit apprehensive. Would they be charging me any extra on top wherever the flat I would be purchasing? But in fact that has not been my experience with shelter mentors until now. In my journey with shelter mentors, they have charged me nothing, and they are going to they have promised, and even I have seen they have promised that our journey together, it will be there till I get the possession from Supreme Developers from whom I purchased the flat. And I am getting regular frequent updates about the progress from Supreme Developers, from the shelter mentors, so I don't have to visit the property personally. So it gives me an added advantage to stay in touch with Shelter Mentors. Thank you, Shelter Mentors, for guiding us to book our dream flat.